Hey friend, happy Thursday. It's a gorgeous day here in Boulder, Colorado. We got a beautiful snow overnight and the sun is out with the clouds. So I hope you enjoyed this morning as much as I am. I was at work really early today because I am taking the weekend off, unplugging and heading to the mountains. And before I go, I want to share something with you. I was working out and really contemplating what do I want to share with you today. And I go back to the root, what I love to teach, what I study the most, which is stress, happiness. And before you turn this off, before you cut this video in half, I know my videos can be long. If you're interested in my mastermind group program, which is an amazing opportunity to work with me for a fraction of my fee and have the benefit of having the support from other people. I was just in a mastermind myself, and it was amazing to have not just the help of my coach, but the help of the community. We talk, off our calls, we Zoom, and we share our pains, our struggles. Has been amazing. So if you're interested in that, stick to the end of this video. But today, let's talk about stress. And of course, it's a big topic. So I have to pull one thing from that topic and share with you. But if you're interested in having less stress, stick to the end of this video. But let's talk about something that that people are doing, you might be doing, that is causing even more stress. Let's face it, stress we can simplify as a state of like not wanting the reality that you have right now. It's that state that you are here, but you want things to be different. You want to feel different. Honestly, stress really comes to our emotional state. We want to feel different, have different results, having different experiences in our lives, yes, but at the end, it's all about what we want to feel. And I'm catching most people, because I talk to people every single day, I engage with people on my social media. Most people, and I used to do this as well, so I'm not saying, hey, you do it. I done a lot, and I'm constantly training myself not to do that. Which is this. A lot of people are constantly focused on what they don't want anymore. So I did a little illustration here. So most people, you see my artistic piece here, my sticky figures is the only way I can draw. But most people are constantly thinking about what I don't want anymore. So let's pick the issue of health and fitness. A lot of people might be saying this. I'm so sick of being fat. I'm so tired of trying everything and not losing weight. I am so, you name it. I don't want to be overweight anymore. I'm so sick of not being fit. Blah, blah, blah. All these statements have a negative energy. So think about everything we create. I know I don't have my big flip chart here today, so it's hard to see. But basically, everything we create, every thought, every feeling that we put attention, that we put focus, and we make even worse, we put a meaning, and that can be because I'm not losing weight, I might turn off some clients. Because I'm not losing weight, my husband might not like me so much anymore. Whatever it is, when you attach meaning, it's even worse, but I'm not gonna even go there right now. Anything that you put focus and attention grows. So let's stop for a second. Let's focus on the positive for 1 second here. Think right now, the things that are amazing in your life. Your kid, your abundant bank account, your beautiful house, whatever it is that you look around and is positive, it's because you created. Give yourself credit. You created, or you co-created with your family, or you can call God, but you co-created something amazing in your life. It can be your child, a beautiful house, or a lot of money in your bank account. You created. Why did you create those things? You put a lot of attention. Those things were important to you. Those things have high value to you. When something has high value to us, we do automatically. You don't need to tell me to read more books. I'll read 3 hours a day if I could. And I'll get there someday. But I love reading. You don't need to tell me to do it. You know that I value learning and growth. You know that I value beautiful space. If you come to the studio, you can see, even though my office now is massive because I just moved offices. So you can see where I'm putting my attention, my focus on, it just grows. So a few years ago, when I realized I never had money, I was never able to have a saving account. I was never able to actually have abundant finances in the bank. I realized, oh my God, I'm not putting attention on that. I'm just putting that as like it doesn't matter. And of course I didn't have money. And once I start putting focus and attention in a healthy way, meaning finding the meaning of money, how it gives me more choices in life, everything changed. But there's a key here. Nothing changed from me just saying, I want to make more money. I like money. I really need to learn how to make more money, because even though, this is the trick, pay attention here. You might be saying positive things in your mind. So even if you're not this sad face here saying all these negative things, let's say you still say positive things like, I am in the process of making more money. I need to learn how to make money. Or let's use health and fitness. I'm gonna go to the gym and lose weight. I'm gonna hire a trainer. I really, really need to lose some weight. Cool, those are all positive affirmations, right? They're all coming from a mental state. That's a start. But what are you feeling when you say those things? What are you feeling? When you say that, I want to lose more weight, I'm going to hire a trainer, I need to be fit. What is the feeling that comes with that? It's a feeling of excitement, it's a feeling of joy, it's a sensation of expansion in your body. Or you say those positive things, but there's contraction in the body. There is anger because you don't like your body, because you're pissed about the way you look. There is resentment. There is guilt. What is the emotion underneath your positive statements? Not many people are talking about this, and it took me forever to learn this. You might read books like The Secret, The Power of Manifestation, the law of attraction, but there's such a piece missing in all those teachings. There's a piece that it took me forever to learn, which is, how do you feel? So for a long time, for years, I would write in my journal, I'm making more money, I'm gonna make X amount of money, I'll make my goals for the year, and nothing would change, my bank account wouldn't change, because deep inside, I wasn't feeling good about money. I wasn't feeling good about myself. I had shame. I had guilt. So even though I was making those positive statements, the feeling here was guilt and shame, which is a very low vibration emotion. So when you look at the happy face, the statements here are, I am, I do, I feel, I am living in abundance, I am living a fit lifestyle, I am living a healthy lifestyle, I am in the process of creating amazing wealth. I'm in the process of creating amazing health and fitness in my life. When you say those words, what do you feel? Does your body contract or your body expands? And that's how you know how you're true feeling, because your feelings are going to create this vibration. What are you focusing on? What is your attention going? And that's going to grow. So paying attention to your feelings is extremely important. So if you're saying the things that you want from a place of guilt, shame, anger, resentment, sadness, grief, things are not going to change for you. And I'm going to say, yes, positive affirmations can be a good start. But I'll tell you right now, based on my own experience, it's not going to be enough to lead you to the results you really want until you start acting as if. There's a statement, some people agree or disagree with this, which is fake until you make it. I agree to a certain degree. You can start under that statement. Fake until you make it, yes. But fake until you make it, it stays in a mental state until you start truly feeling in your heart. And of course, you're going to start feeling as you take actions as well. I'm not saying just sit in your chair, meditate for 3 hours and just feel like you're getting fit every minute. You got to follow with the action to match that. But when you cultivate that state, that feeling in your body is like, yes, I'm getting fit every day. When you look at the mirror, it might not be the body you want. When you look at the mirror, you might think, God, I have a long way to go. But even when you say that, what is the energy that is behind that statement? I have a long way to go. I say to myself, I am making great money. I have financial abundance right now in my life, and I have a long way to go because I have some big goals. But I feel already abundant. I don't need to have an X amount of money in order to feel. I'm cultivating that feeling as I go. And when you do that, the stress disappears because you're not acting from this place of lack, of this place of scarcity, which is causing a lot of people to chase more money, to chase more clients, to chase more success. That was me. Just know everything I share with you is because it's close to my heart. I've been there, and this year has been so huge for me. So this is what I want to share with you. Pay attention to how you feel. It's time for us to allow ourselves to feel more. We need to know what's going on here, because our mind, yes, a lot of positive thinking helps, but it's not gonna get to the result. Like, think about feeling is that spiritual and personal growth 2.0. Thinking what you want is just personal growth 1.0. But the next level of growth for me, maybe for you, is to really cultivate that feeling as if. We have great techniques on NLP, neurolinguistics, that help people to achieve that, help my clients to achieve that state of as if, and it takes practice. Like going to the gym, you need to do every day. See, for 5 to maybe 20 minutes, where you really go into that state to what it's like to be fit, what it's like to be wealthy, and you start feeling those emotions. Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about this all the time, and many other people. If you follow the Teachings of Abraham by Esther Hicks, who really was, I think, the first person, one of the first people who really started talking about this. And then came Napoleon Hill, and then came Bob Proctor. It came so many great teachers out there. So think about this. What is the feeling underneath that thought? Is expanding or is it contracting? If it's contracting, you have some work to do. And if you want to do this work more, shoot me a message. Make a comment under this video and say interested in your mastermind, and I will contact you personally, talk more about it. It's going to start November 5th. So I'm selecting 4 to 5 people. It's going to be a small group because I want to make sure everybody gets full attention. We'll be speaking 90 minutes on our call every single week. Plus, you will have a one-on-one session with me before the program and after the program, because I want to make sure in 8 weeks you getting the results you want. You really understand this feeling, which is the soul of success. The name of this mastermind group is called the Soul of Success, because I will be teaching this concept, how to cultivate that success feeling, that regardless what you have, more fitness, more money, more clients, more friends, whatever it is, you will learn how to cultivate that feeling every day. And with that, it's going to come a lot of actions, of course. The 4 requisites of change, as we teach in NLP, is letting go of the baggage and negative emotions so you can cultivate that state, right? Number 2 is set goals, meaningful goals. Number 3, taking actions, setting boundaries. And number 4, focus on what we want. So that's what I'll be teaching those 8 weeks mastermind group. If you're interested, make a comment on this video and I'll be contacting you personally. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have an awesome day. I'll talk to you very soon. Have a good weekend.